Hello everyone. Today in this video I am going to talk about how to become a fluent speaker or how to speak fluent English within 2 months. I will be telling you only few tips which can help you to speak fluent English without wasting any time. Let's start the video. Okay? Friends, do you want to speak fluent English? If yes, then this video is for you. Okay friends, as we all know that to become a fluent speaker of English language, first step is, what I have observed and what I believe is, first step is to practice more. Listen, speaking. First step is speaking. If you want to speak English better, if you want to speak fluent English, then you need to speak more and more, because when you speak, so it enhances your ability to pressure your mind to think in English and try to speak English. Okay, overall I can say that when you speak more and more, it enhances your fluency level. It enhances your fluency level. Okay friends, the more you can practice, the more you should do practice, because there is a saying in English, practice makes a man perfect. Okay, so it becomes very important and even mandatory for us, for anybody who wants to speak in English and who want to learn English, they should do practice more and more how much they can. Okay, so this is the first point. And now friends, let's talk about the point number 2, which can help you a lot in all term, that is reading. That is reading. Friends, let me tell you one thing, why reading is very important. Because when you read a book, in a very proper manner, so it enhances you, in all term. Like when you read a book, it enhances your vocabulary power, and you know very well the importance of having proper vocabulary while communicating with other. If you do not have proper vocabulary, enough vocabulary, so I am pretty sure that you will not be able to speak and not be able to express your thoughts and feelings with your friends. Okay friends, and not only it enhances your vocabulary, but also it enhances your way of speaking, and as well as your pronunciation skill. Friends, why pronunciation is important? If you have a good pronunciation ability, then it makes your sound very clear and very amazing, which is literally very important, which play literally very important role in what is called to become a fluent English speaker. Okay, so this is about reading. And now the main question is how reading can help you to improve your vocabulary. Friends, whenever you read any book, make sure that if you get stuck while reading any words or anything, you need to find out the meaning as well as how to use this. Suppose you are reading a book and you get stuck in a word like called ability, or suppose that is brutal, 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 which means in Hindi nirdaya, I think something like that. So not only that, also you need to find out the meaning as well as uses, how to use. Then only it can help you, otherwise it will be like only reading and reading. Okay, this is really very important, because till now I am doing, so that's why I am recommending you to do the same thing to improve your English. Okay friends, now let's talk about the point number 3, and which is all about writing. Because when we read something, so it is not possible for all of us to remember whatever we have read. So to remembering that thing for the long time or for long, then you need to write, and you need to have a notebook in which you can write whatever you have learned, so that you can read and you can recall all such thing whenever you are free. Okay, so now it comes all about writing. Friends, whenever you read or whenever you come up with any new word, any sentences which is related to spoken English, you can write that thing in your notebook. Why writing is important? Because when you write something, you will be able to keep that thing for the long time, and whenever you are free, you can open your notebook and you can have a look whatever you have written in that book, because it will help you to recall such thing. And if you do so again and again, definitely it can help you a lot to remember that thing for the long time. Okay, so this is all about your whatever you have learned. Now I am telling you very important tips how writing can help you to improve your English. Okay, so friends, you need to write at least one page every day. And now if you have time, this is not mandatory, but if you have time, if you are free, so also you can do this, because when you will write one page of your thoughts, of your mind's thought, so it will help you to think more. It will pressurize your brain to think more, okay, to discover new words whatever you know. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you. Otherwise, if you are not free, no problem, whatever you are reading in your book, while reading you can write in your notebook. That's enough for you. And like as soon as you complete your reading, you just not need to sit lonely and like what is called that, with unactive. It is nothing like that. Suppose if you have completed reading, so now you need to recall all such thing whatever you have learnt in reading. Okay, while reading, whatever you have a new word you learned, try to remember, try to use while communicating in English. Then only it can help you to speak fluent English. Otherwise, just you are reading and reading and reading like this in a normal way, there is no reason of reading, and definitely it will not help you. Because whatever we do, there should be a particular reason and purpose, that why are we doing such thing. Because if I am making a video, so also there is a reason and purpose behind making video. Okay, and if you are reading, there must be a purpose behind that reading, that why you want to read and why you want to speak. Okay, now friends, I am telling you very important thing, which is all about listening, which is all about listening. Friends, before telling anything about listening, I would like to tell you one thing, that listening is really very important. If you ask me how and why listening is important, so I can make you understand better just by giving an example. Suppose there is a child. He or she maybe, so he is 1 year, 1 month old or 15 days old. So definitely he will not be able to speak his native language or her native language, whatever it is, Hindi, Bengali, Marathi, any language it could be. Okay, now he became or she became of 2 year old. Okay, she is 2 year old or 3 year old. Now he or she is able to speak even his native language, whatever it is, Hindi, Marathi, Bengali. How earlier he was not able to speak when he was a kid, but after 2 or 3 years he became able to speak his native language. So friends, you might have observed one thing, that is about listening. He became able to speak his native or her native language due to listening. It is all because of listening. He listened the same thing again and again and again, and finally he learned also, you can say, to speak whatever their native language. Okay, the same thing happens with us. If we are learning English, we should listen more and more. Okay, we should watch English related content, we should watch moral stories that should be in English, because when we watch anything in English, not only we are watching, we are, whenever we watch, so we listen that thing, and when we listen, it enhances our listening ability, and which is very important, and which all should we do, which all we should do. Because unless you do not listen, unless you listen to anybody, you will not be able to speak in English. If you want to speak English, you need to listen first. Okay, so this is very important. Now I am at the end of this video, I will be speaking and I will be talking with you guys very very important things. I have described you only 4 things. Okay, now the question is how it can work for you. How it can work for you. Friends, you need to understand whatever I have told you today, this will definitely and certainly help you. Now it's up to you. that are you ready to work for it? Are you ready to change yourself? Then only it can help you. Otherwise, no matters how many videos do you watch. Okay, like you can watch any great speaker. There are many more great speaker, fluent speaker of English. They will be telling you do this and do that. But unless or until you do and you take action, there will be no change. If you want to change, then first you need to change yourself. Okay, friends, don't wait for any opportunity. Just whatever you have, just go with that. Just start your journey with that. Then only it will work for you. Otherwise, I know. Also, I have experienced all such thing. Also, there was a time when I was not able to speak even a single sentence in English. But now, due to all my effort, now I became literally, I'm not telling you good, but I am trying to speak good. But definitely there will be a one day when I will be speaking as of my expectation. Okay, so by the way, friends, I am telling you, if you really want to speak good English, then please do now. Don't wait for any more time. Okay, friends, and you need to one thing, yeah. It's my also, you can say, request or a challenge for all of you, and that is you will have to do all the things every day, like with consistency. Otherwise it will not work for you. Okay, just you can do this process for 20 days or more than 20 days. Why? Because if you are successfully doing all such thing for 20 days or more than 20 days, so it will become a kind of habit for all of you. And after that your internal body will push you to do the same thing. Okay, so by the way, friends, this is all about for today's video. If you really enjoyed watching my video, please support me, and if anything new that you want from me, please let me know in the comment section, and definitely I will try to do that. Okay, so by the way, friends, let's meet in the next video. Till then, bye. Thanks for watching my video.